ruin has come to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal of antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth, but we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity, until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
Ladies and gentlemen, greetings and salutations. This is Anderson, the Educated Gamer, and oh boy, this is going to be a good one. We're here with Red Hook Studios' Darkest Dungeon. As the narrator said, Darkest Dungeon is about making the most of a bad situation. Quests will fail or must be abandoned. Heroes will die, and when they die, they stay deadzos. Progress auto-saves frequently, so actions are permanente. They expect a lot. Well, okay. There you go. That was the game, ladies and gentlemen, to see whether or not you could actually survive that introduction, whether or not you could read it in enough time. Completely failed. Yeah, this is Darkest Dungeon from Red Hook Studios. This game has been a long time coming to the PS4, at least. It's been available on the PC for a long while, and I played quite a bit of it on the PC, or at least when it was in early access. I need to redeem my full access pass on that one, to be perfectly honest. But what I played on the PC, I really, really enjoyed. It was actually a really fun game. Very difficult game. Not difficult in the mechanics necessarily, but just difficult in, you know, holy Christ, you get a string of bad RNGesus and things just go to fucking hell. You know, and you're kind of boned there. But yeah, definitely enjoyed it and was definitely waiting for the console release, which now we have. Wow, this music is really great, but I can barely hear myself. I've never actually spent this much time on this main menu. It just released on the PS4, I believe, well, yesterday, right? Tuesday. And it's gotten some decent reviews. Well, actually not decent reviews, pretty good reviews. Pretty much the same reviews that it's gotten for the PC version. But let's just jump into it. I don't know why I'm rambling right here. I was actually just fiddling with my headphones. I was trying to be super, super casual and super, you know, slick with it. But I don't think that carries through at all here. Download cross save. Oh no, I know what that is. So this is cross buy on Vita and the PS4 console version and the take with you version, which is actually really good because I feel this is definitely a Estate named Tarkus. This is definitely a game that you can play on the go. We'll call ourselves the Anderson Estate. Actually, wait, no, we don't do it. You don't do the and you don't do estate because the game puts the and the estate in there. So we'll call ourselves the Anderson Estate. Actually, no, we'll call ourselves the Ailing Anderson Estate because who doesn't like alliteration? Alliteration makes everything just sound better, right? Sexy becomes super sexy. Your proudly patriotic, fat as fuck. That is actually the PH version of fat as fuck, not the non-kid friendly version. This is a kid friendly stream. If you are a kid, and you want to practice your alliteration, go ahead and walk up to your parents and say, hey mom, you are fat as fuck. But make sure she knows it's the PH version. Emphasize that fuck, or else she'll get the fuck beat out of you. That was the F version.
You will arrive along the old road.
Cool.
It winds with a troubling serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside.
And God, this narration is just awesome. This is
Leading
this narrator is like one of the best parts
tenebrous places
of this game. The narrator that I'm talking about.
There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path, you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors.
Damnably transcendent. Oh, Lord.
So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
Yeah, that narrator, he's epic as hell, right? He means business. Oh boy, load times on the console, which is kind of gonna suck, right? Because on the PC, this thing would have already been loaded by now. Saving, do not close the game. I don't know how I would close it anyway. With stage set destroyed and the caretaker gone, you will have to make the journey to the hamlet on foot. Press any button to continue. Can I press the touchpad? Yes, it can. So I'm really interested in how they've transitioned. Okay, they're gonna tell me. To move forwards to another room, use the right stick to select a destination room on the map. This will take you to the connecting hallway. Press the circle button to close this. Okay, cool. Let's see what options we've got, actually. Turn to game. Help, controls. Hold R2 hold map controls. R1 next hero, that's good. R1 previous hero, that's good. L2 hold status info. Help, abandoned quest. We'll be pushing right on the touchpad a lot. In this game. Menu, inventory, map, inventory, same, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Move party, select next room, interact, move hero, hero details. Why would you need to... Oh, okay, so X is the, way you move around. This is the hamlet, this is combat. Retreat, okay. I mean, it's gonna tell us all this. Eventually. It's pretty much the exact same thing throughout the game. Okay, let's see. I don't know. Was there always a glossary? Holy Christ! Look at all this. I don't remember any of this. Options, other, extra bark time. I don't. Who cares about that? Actually, I do kind of care. Press cross button to dismiss hero word balloons. Oh, perfect. That was something that definitely annoyed the shit out of me. What kind of graphics options do we have? Combat pivot camera. I'm not going to change any of this. Gameplay. Show tutorial pop-ups. Darkest dungeon config. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so you can turn off a lot of this stuff. Monsters Leave Corpses. I remember this being added. I did not like this. I don't remember if this was actually in the default game or the early access game, but I remember this being on and it just being a pain in the fucking ass. And you'll see that. But Monsters Leave Corpus basically means you not only do you have to kill monsters, but you've got to remove their corpses when they pop up. I don't know what mute would be. I guess mute's the entire thing. Show text subtitles for the narrator's voiceover. No, we don't need that. Narration volume is fine. Cool. We definitely want the narrator's volume high as shit. Okay. Credits, nope. Save and exit. Oh, what? Come on. I didn't mean... What is that? When has that ever meant... When has that ever meant save and exit to the main menu? I wanted to save and exit from the damn screen. Not from there. got me all. Oh, press any button to continue. Okay, that's quick. Okay, let's see if this works. No, we use this.
Brigands have broken up these
I don't like that.
Keep to the side path.
So, use left stick to
hamlet
move
is just ahead.
forward or backwards. Press circle to close this window. I thought it was X to move forward. Nope. It's X to go into a door. Okay.
Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion,
I
that
thought-
all may hear of your arrival.
Combat is turn-based. On your hero's turn, select a skill icon and then select a target. If you can't select a particular skill, it's because that hero needs to be standing in a different spot or there are no valid target types, skill, the requirements. Great. Okay, I don't know why I can't use the touchpad. Oh, I think that's because that goes into... Yeah, it switches between the map screen and the food screen. So he actually has a pretty good ability that he could do when he's in front. But with this tutorial or this introduction, everybody goes through this. This is the same for yeah. I don't see. Here's my problem. To the best of my knowledge, the left and right analog does not work for anything. So why can't I use that to actually select these skills? I'm gonna do stunning blows. I don't want this idiot to see. That's horseshit. I could have killed him probably, but that's obnoxious. Especially when they don't, when these guys do not have that high stun resistance. He's only got 25% stun resistance, as you can see right there.
Give them
Whatever.
no quarter.
Hold L2 and use left stick to show details about the items available loot. This works in your inventory too. Each item, if you take it, will occupy space in your inventory. Press circle button to close this window. So let's see. L2, gold greases palms, builds empires, and investigates murders. Hey, you kind of settled that with gold greases palms. But yeah, we'll take it. Yeah, so like, to the best of my knowledge, the left and right stick, or the left and right analog, does nothing. It doesn't do anything. I'm gonna rename this guy, actually. Yeah. We'll name him One-Eyed Mick. Actually, I'm gonna name these guys after people I know. That'll make it so that, you know, the loss of a character will be even more devastating. Actually, can I do Mike? Yeah, we can. Wow. Okay. Cool. Get out of here. Okay. How do I go to the next guy? I think it was L1. All right, we'll name him too. We'll name him since he's the hero, or the starting hero of this. We'll just name him Sir Anderson. And we'll spell Anderson that old Englishy way, like Hans Christian Andersen, with all those racist stories that he tells. Okay, I want to see what quirks I have. Minus 10 damage if torch above. Oh, plus 10 damage if torch above 75%. That's good. In town, only pray for search and loot. Again, I also think this is also the same. That this does not change, right? Between your characters, or between you restarting the game.
Reward for a task well performed.
So he has that he had the kleptomaniac, which
Leave nothing
means.
unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places.
Will you let me talk, please? Which means he will. I'm gonna do
ambush.
this buff.
Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
And he talks really long though. Look at that. Excellent work. Oh, of course he gets to go before I do. Holy shit, they're dodging everything like a beast. Let's try this again. Can I stun you this time? Oof, no. He's got 25. Holy Christ. He's got 50% resistance to stun. That's insanity. That is crazy. Wait a minute. What I forget what this does. 25 protection. I don't really want to do that. I really want to smite this jerk sauce. We'll do it. Yeah, that's nice. That's not bad. Some decent damage. Okay, So we got that one off. Good for you. Let's see if I can stun him. I will try a stun on this to see if he. So if I stun him, nice. He loses his turn. And so he's got the buff to himself. And how long is that gonna last? It does not tell me. This guy's a known cheat, so he can't. So he can't. He's only allowed to gamble wine tower. I don't know why I'm in here doing this right now. Let's kill some fucks. Pistol shot, self plus 25 damage versus marked. Oh, weird. You know, I didn't realize that that's what that did. Okay, that's cool. That's actually really good. I don't really want to bleed him. He has a really great ability that he can use when he's closer up. How much damage is this guy gonna take? Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, so he loses his turn because he was stunned. Look at those dodges. He got those jukes. I want to do Grape Shot Blast, and I think I can. No, that's not going to kill him outright. We'll do this. Hopefully, so we'll do this. Hopefully, he gets at least 10. No, that's not going to work. Crap. No. We'll do this. Yeah. So he'll take 6, and then he'll take a bleed. Yeah, he'll take a bleed, so then I'll be able to kill him with the Crusader or the Knight? Crusader. Alright, we'll do this. Kill him. And now what we're going to have to do, which sucks, is, yeah, we're going to have to clear the fucking corpse. Most characters with bleed, blight, or crits leave no corpse at all. Whoa, okay. Whoa, awesome. Okay. So if I look at that, look at the corpse he left. If I had actually been able to bleed him out, that would have cleared the corpse. That's really disgusting. This guy's aim is terrible. We gotta do a big shot to this guy. Damn, this sucks. Look at this. This is nonsense. This is crazy. Ugh. So the reason I didn't change any of those default settings was because there's a trophy for completing the game with the darkest config, as I guess they call it. So yeah, so he can't use this ability because it's a ranged ability, or it's a ranged ability, but there's a space requirement for him and the enemy. He can use this, but that's kind of pointless to use for this guy. So I'm going to use
their formation is broken.
That does that. We'll take all of this. How do I take all? Won't let me. Close this window. So I'm going to remain to show you something. I think that must be plus the touchpad to do this. So this is what I really hate about this introduction. So I'm gonna open this up, right? But there's nothing in there, and there will always be nothing in there. It will always be blighted. I think I've restarted like an insane amount of times, and it is always blighted. Trophy earned. Welcome home. To me, that's like the Welcome to Majula trophy that you get from Dark Souls. Open up. Manslayer. That's perfect. Look at that. That is awesome. Plus 10 accuracy versus humans, plus 3 crits versus human. Perfect. That is perfect. We'll return to town. And
welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Okay, cool. I don't know where I got this from. Stone of Patience, minus 10 stress, plus 5 virtue chance. I have no idea where I got this from. Stone of Endurance, plus 8. Huh? Where did I get these? This is interesting. This did not show up in anything that I, Oh God, I wish I could turn that off. Yeah, that's weird. That didn't show up in any looting that I got. I have no idea where those come from. Maybe that's just a thing that you just get from
soldiers and outlaws. fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Awesome. Maybe that's what you get from just getting the game, I guess? I don't know why it's...
better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield.
That's funny. Oh, it didn't say anything for her. So yeah, maybe those trinkets were just something you get from purchasing the game on the PS4 or whatever. I've never seen those items on the PC version, and I certainly didn't get those from the previous thing. So what I am going to do... Whoa, this is new too. Experienced recruits provide a chance of higher level recruits appearing in the stagecoach. That is definitely new. That's awesome. So that maybe, you know, so all your newbies start off at level 0. I guess if you do this, holy shit, look at those requirements. If you do this, you get a higher chance of having +1, +2, or maybe even +3. This something tells me this is for when you've really been playing the game and you've leveled all your characters, and you just don't want to have to sit through and grind to re-raise them, right? Because you're gonna all these 4 guys, they're gonna die eventually. I mean, that's just the way it is, right? That's just the way it is. This game is definitely like increase size of roster to 12. No, we want this one. Increase number of available heroes to 3.
Word is traveling.
Crap.
Ambition is stirring in distant cities.
So
we can use this.
God. So the first thing I feel like that anyone should ever upgrade when they start this game, and I'm not going to be an expert on this game. This is not a expert tutorial on Darkest Dungeon. But the first thing you should be doing is upgrading the stagecoach, at least the stagecoach to level 2, so that you are getting 4 heroes per stagecoach run. Because you have to have a full group of 4 before you go into a dungeon. Oh boy, there isn't much more you can do in town right now. It's time to embark on a new quest. Yes, there is. Shut your mouth. So yeah, so the game won't let you go into a dungeon without 4 heroes. So of course you want to make sure you have at least 4 heroes in a stagecoach. You will always get 4 heroes in a stagecoach, and they don't cost anything. So it's definitely, to me, it's important to do this one first, because there will sometimes be a time where you don't actually want to run a complete dungeon, but you have to run a dungeon to how do I change this? You have to run a dungeon to get people, or you have to run a dungeon to advance the weeks in the Darkest Dungeon, which sucks. What did I need? I needed the documents. Wow. Well, that sucks. Okay, yeah, I need documents. Need the documents, and that is a horrible price. That sucks. Okay, that's better. Okay, we'll sell this portrait. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now we can upgrade the stagecoach. And I really want to turn off all those people whining at me. So if I had done this on the week 2, I would still only have the 3 people to choose from. And I actually want to check on something else, and I don't think they have it in here. Yeah, so on the PC version, you were actually able to search for characters.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Shut up. Trophy earned. A sobering
Most
visit.
will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
Okay. All that said is, I'm sure that was
a mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
Okay. So I'm pretty sure that was that guy telling me, or that trophy was just there saying, "Oh, you looked at the graveyard," which I'm sure we'll experience quite often. So let's add some people. That's hilarious that I can go there immediately. Plus 100 stress from skill minus 100 stress from skill revelation. Plus 100 protection from skill. Holy shit. Wait, what is this? Is that a trophy or something? I have no idea what that is. Hero's ring. Press 50% virtue stance. My fucking phone is blowing up. I think it's hilarious that I can send people right now into the darkest dungeon. I think that is hilarious. How do I go to the character select? Well, it told me, right? Oh, okay. Shut up. Well, too bad. Oh boy. How do I... No. I'm trying to go to the other guy. What I'm trying to... Oh my god, this is insanity. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Whoops. Okay. This is actually the game, figuring out how to actually send people into combat. Shut up. Oh, good. You have to double click on it. I can't. I won't. Don't worry. God, shut up. Crybabies. I gotta kill you. Let's see what we're gonna get. We get 30,000 gold, 4 crests, and a move stone. Plus 20% move skills. Actually, no, I didn't even check to see what the skills on these guys were. So she has a guilty conscience. I think that means she'll... So these are... So, I don't know why I'm not explaining anything. But, okay, she's a Cove Adventurer, so she's useful for the Cove, which is one of the dungeons you can run. That's a positive quirk. A negative quirk she has is she bears the crushing guilt of deeds, real and imagined. I don't know what that means. Tuckered out, minus 10 damage if HP below 50%. That's not so bad. We're actually gonna rename her actually. We're gonna rename all these guys. We'll name her Sister Abigail. I think that's how you spell Abigail. Okay, cool. No. Already did it. Okay. And we'll name... I think this is a woman. I'm pretty sure it's a woman. So we'll call her Dr. Banerjee. See if we can fit this in. I wonder if we can fit Doctor in now. That'd be cool. Since this guy is a witch doctor. Kind of support. Wow, they have a lot of room for names. I'm in this. And you know what we can also do? We can change the color. Okay, I like that one. Let's see. He's unyielding. Or she's boy. Unyielding. Wow, that's a lot of death blow resistance. That's awesome. Plus 20 scouting chance of ruins. That's really good because we're going to the ruins. Tuckered out as well. Calm. Must 15 damage on first round. That's not that negative. I don't give a shit. Let's change his color too. That's cool. Like that one. Let's go with it all white. And alright, we already saw what he gets. Oh, that's cool. Okay, yeah, we'll do that one. Cool. Okay. Let's give him... So we got those two things, right? Yeah, so let's give these to somebody. So this is minus 10 stress, plus 5 virtue chance. Who do we want to not be stressed? We don't want... We don't... Oh, this... How do I equip this to somebody? No. How do I equip? Unequip all heroes? No. I don't want to just move it. I want to equip it. Maybe I actually have to go to their actual equipment screen. How do you equip? Oh boy. Seriously, well, how do I equip? Let's see. Let's go to. Oh boy. Glossary. Here we go. Items or trinkets, right? Trinkets, equipment. Commonly refers, but also can include trinkets. Let's go to trinkets. T for trinkets. There is no T for trinkets. I have no idea how to equip these. Help. Oh. Whoops. No. How do I go? Oh, well that's perfect. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to restart the game. I'm gonna figure out how the fuck I actually equip trinkets, and then we'll pop right back in because I don't want to sit here for 10 minutes while I try to figure out how I actually equip trinkets onto my damn characters. So I will be right back in a moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and boy, oh boy, was that a bit of an issue. Not only figuring out this trinket issue, but not having the game crash on me. The game actually crashed on me a couple of times. Getting back in here, I got to the point where I had to save all the changes that I had done before getting to this provision step, because the game would just crash on me, and I couldn't think of anything that I could change except the group order. I actually went online, and this is a known issue. People are just crashing; they can't even get into the first dungeon, which is really, really bad, given that this game's name is Darkest Dungeon. So the only thing I could think of was to change was maybe it's the group order, because if you have your party members in a certain group, if you go back, rewind this video, you can see that it gave me a title called The Usual Suspects because they were in a certain position. The Crusader was up front, the healer was in the back, the Highwayman was behind the Crusader, and then the Witch Doctor is in the same spot. This configuration gave me no title, and I was actually able to get here and without the game crashing on me. So hopefully that's what was missing from, or that was the real issue. So this is the provision section of the game, where you basically kit out your adventurers with stuff you'll need for the dungeon. Given that this is a short dungeon, I don't want to go back. Well, let's go back to see if we can actually recreate the thing. So this is a scouting mission. So all we have to do, as you can see on the left, is we just explore 90% of the rooms, which means you don't have to do, you literally would have to do no battles if you didn't want to. I guess the area would have to be designed in such a way, the dungeon would have to be designed in such a way that you could just skip all the battles, but we don't have to do any of the room battles. Probably have to do some hallway battles, but any room battles we could just skip. And I'll show you. We'll talk about what that means when we get over there. I only want to bring enough food to feed them once. I only want to bring one shovel because I know 100% there's going to be an area where I need to dig through. I don't want to bring this. Don't care about this. I'll bring one key just in case there's a chest that I can unlock. And I don't think we need any of these other ones. So the main items that you usually are going to need are, realistically, is food and a shovel. Everything else is just, a cherry on top. This is the anti-venom. See, they do exactly what they tell you they do. This will cure blight, if I'm not mistaken. It tells you it has cure blight. This cures bleeding. Okay, you use this to get rid of the debuffs that the enemies put on you. This just opens locked treasure chests. This gives you an increase your resistances, as it says, and this increases the light source that we'll see. But these also have secondary uses. So anti-venom, the bandaging, all of these things can be placed on these little objects, or these little, I guess they call them curios in the dungeons. And if you put them in the right one, you get an increased effect. Or, and some of them actually, if you put them in the right one, you actually might get something that you actually don't want. For example, if you place skeleton key in like a large treasure chest, you unlock a secret compartment and you'll get more items from it. I believe if you use the medicinal herbs on like this really nasty looking doctor's table, you can clear it off so you won't get a chance of getting a negative debuff. You will only just get a positive buff. But we're not worried about that. All this is just to get through the first dungeon by spending as little as possible. So we'll go ahead and embark on into the ruins. But yeah, I have no idea what these crashes are about. At least it's saving the game so that if it does crash right here, we can get right back into it. All right, the hero panel. When hero selected, press square button to bring up the detailed panel. I already know all about this. So what I need to do right the hell now is reorient everybody, because this is terrible. No, you're fine where you are. And we want to reorient you with... There we go. I really wish I could use the analog stick to swap this around. I don't know how the hell these guys have stress already. Can you see this? How do they have stress? What? That makes no sense. We just got here, and they already have stress. I actually want to look at some of their abilities. How the hell does that work? This is kind of pointless for her all the way in the back. These are the ones that are important. This gives you a stun chance, and it also increases your torch in case you're a pussy. I probably said that too loudly for the screen, or for the microphone. Okay, so she has the group heal and she has the self heal. Okay, those are decent. And what about the witch doctor? The witch doctor, plague grenade, very good. Battlefield medicine, emboldening vapors, very, very good. Oh, this is also very, very good. Clear all corpses. Hallelujah. And also, the problem is this is, well, I guess if there's somebody in the front, that's not a problem, right? So this will always have a target. Okay, awesome, awesome. So we have somebody who can clear out, the corpses. Look at the text. The preferred position and the preferred target text. Why is that preferred target not above the red dots? That makes no sense for that to be there. By the way, I figured out how to equip these trinkets. It's a really stupid way. You actually have to bring up the trinket menu, and which I can't do right now for some reason. You have to bring up the trinket menu. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, perfect. You have to bring up the trinket menu, and then you have to bring up the character menu, and then that's how you equip them, but it won't let me do it. So what my plan of attack is I'm going to go up, around, and then down that hook. I'm going to either leave one of the corner squares alone. Hopefully we get a scouting so I can actually see, so we can see what there is for us. What I would like to know how to do, though, is how to get rid of the torch. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that. Hold the cross button, hold it to restore the default order. That's cool. Hold L2 to view gameplay flex. Oh, that's what I want to do. Awesome. So I could totally put the... Yeah, I could totally put the light out, but I kind of want to scout first. Cool. I don't know why... Yeah. So the reason I checked the torch is because if you snuff the torch out, you have more instances where... You have instances where you... we're going to do emboldening vapors, and I'm going to do it on this guy, because he'll be able to kill them in one hit. The lower the torch is, the buffier, is that a word? The more buffed, that's not even a word either, the stronger the enemies get, but you get more loot. So there's definitely a reason to snuff that torch out. Let's do this. Awesome. And you know what? I can actually do it right now. Can't I? I'm pretty sure I can do it right now. We're gonna snuff it. And do it one more. Perfect. Awesome. Okay. The music changes too, which is also really awesome. This should kill them outright. Yep.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Awesome. All right, I will have. Yeah, see, I don't know if I use the coin. No, I don't. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if I use. See, that sucks. That they gave me. They gave me a another shovel, which is good because look at this shit.
Stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Now wait a minute. Why did I lose? They didn't use. Oh, that was bullshit. They used their hands for some reason. That was horseshit. I pushed X to use. I'll probably be surprised. I pushed X to use the damn. That doesn't work on him. To use the GD shovel, and it didn't work. Yeah, let's give this guy some stress. Look at all that stress. Holy Christ, that's insanity, dude. That is insane how much stress they've already got just from nothing. Like, they got stressed just from walking in here. I'm gonna try and stun this guy so he doesn't get a turn. That's alright. Kill both of those. Now we gotta clear the damn corpses. But we've got this, so that's great. Wait a minute. Yeah. We do it on her, right? Oh, it also stuns. Well, that's awesome. Oh. Wow, that's really great. We're gonna heal everybody. Yeah, I'm really pissed about that that health loss because I took stress damage from digging through that with my hands, which is really frustrating. All right, go in here.
The darkness holds dominion.
That's okay. I'm frustrated why I don't have a scouting chance. He'll probably steal this. He did not, because he is the kleptomaniac. What is? No, don't use it. Oh, I think you hold X to take all of it. Stop being stressed. Relax. And I think I don't want to. We'll do it on this guy. So that's a curio in the background. I think I can use holy water on that. I think I can. This will only hit him, which kind of sucks. Oh, that's perfect. No, I want to emboldening vapors this guy, so he'll be able to clear out those front two people. That's okay, and he's probably gonna get so much stress. He's gonna be pushed over, I think, which really sucks because there is no goddamn reason for that. Right, there is no damn reason for all of that effing stress that they took. This should kill them. Well, that sucks. He'll get this. He'll get them with the grape shot blast.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
And we'll try and stun this guy. We'll clear out that corpse. Perfect. Nice. And we do another zealous accusation. Awesome. Look at that.
Destroy
them all. All right, let's see if. Oh, yep. And we got a scouting chance. Awesome. So there's a trap there, and there's a trap there, and there's no room battle in the next room. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the holy water, right? Oh, that was definitely what he needed. Damn, but I wish. Well, I wish I had the other guy do that. That would have been way better. Okay, so we know there's a trap here, so I want to actually switch to this guy. And have him. Okay. Well, where does it... I don't know why it didn't give me the prompt to, Usually it gives you the prompt to do that, but it didn't give it to me. Yep, so here's a kleptomaniac. Now he steals that from us. Look at... Oh my god, what's food? I was gonna say, I thought those were heirlooms. Fuck you, dude. You thieving little bitch. Actually, now that I think about it, it is... Yeah, eat. So X, eat. Thank you. Not circle, X. So it's a good... I think it's actually kind of good that he got the stress relief from that thing. Do some more scouting. Let's see. We got a treasure room. Okay. So we got a treasure room, and we've got a curio over there. And we've got a room battle at the end of this. Alright, X. Oh, okay, so you don't hit. That's so terrible. Crap. The shovel should be on X. I'm just gonna say it. The shovel should be on X. So here I think we can use the key. Crap. A lot of stress. Okay, we'll be able to do some blight on these guys. Okay. That's good. Get some damage in. Damn, resisted though. I'm gonna try and stun, I really should heal. I'm gonna try and stun this guy. Thank you. Okay, good. Okay, he takes some good blight damage though. That's fine. Oh my god. Holy shit. That was ridiculous. I'm gonna actually have to use smite on this guy. Hopefully I can kill him outright. Yes!
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Perfect. Damn, he needs heals like yesterday. Okay. We'll do this. Come on, shuffle it. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Okay. So I need damage. I don't think he'll be able to hit. Maybe. Yeah. I need damage on this guy so that I can blight. Oh no. We want to do this because he's dead next turn to that blight, you see? He's got blight, which is doing 4 damage. Yeah, 4 damage per round, 1 round. He's dead to that blight, so there's no reason to do this AoE or this ability on him. It's better to do this. Actually, I kind of want to go for a stunning blow. Let's try smite again. See if we can't get another big time crit. No, we did not. Okay, but let's see if I can't stun him. No, let's play it safe. Let's play it safe. Yeah. Okay, he's gonna knock me back. That's all right. At least he's not stunned. Shit. Be quiet. The good thing about this is that, oh god. Yeah. The good thing about this, and I should have done the Highwayman.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
The good thing about this, this fight is that, this is the last fight we have to do. So we'll be able to get out of here. We'll be able to get out of the dungeon. And this will do it. Hopefully he gives me a crit. Well, it's not going to do anything, because yeah, he's dead. Okay, awesome. Well, now wait a minute. Oh, I was...
As victories mount,
let's see what we got.
so too will resistance.
So we got a lot of stuff, and I think -2 dodge. Ugh. So we got a decent amount of stuff. Okay, we want to remain though, because we want to open this. and we want to use this torch. And what I'm going to do, actually...
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
What I really would love to do is go and explore this room right there. But I think that is madness, because you can see my healer and my support slash healer, their stress levels are ridiculously high, which means I cannot take them on the next run. So I have to hope that I get a healer and a another support class in the next group of people. I don't think I'm going to, because this game is a little bit unfair sometimes. Okay, so it gives you back the items that you don't use. That's really awesome. We got a lot of bus. We got a lot of documents and the crests. We'll need those to continue upgrading the stagecoach. So let's see what everybody got. Wheeled Cove Technician, good. Fear of Unholy, that sucks. That really sucks. Because the Unholy are all up and down in the ruins. That really stinks. But he got a Cove Technician, which is good, and she got a Wheeled Adventurer. Wow, that's really good. But we have to return to town, and so what I'm going to do, we're going to return to town.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
That's okay. So I believe that just means if you don't, right, if you don't take care of some quirks. So now he's God-fearing, so he will always have that. Or I guess you can cure that, but it takes more to cure it, right? Yeah. Okay. So the good thing is that his stress level is very low. So all we need is sort of healers and some damage dealers. His stress level is very low, so I'm kind of glad that he was the one to take that. I really wish I hadn't messed up by digging with my hands, and which increased those guys' stress, but that's all right too. So to cure stress, you go to the Abbey.
The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight.
So she 100%
calls to the faithful.
Needs that. So you go there. And Dr. Banerjee. No, I kind of want him to go to the other one. There's two places you can get the stress relief, at the tavern and at the Abbey.
Fresh kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
We'll send you here. You get some pleasures of the flesh. I choose you, and you. Okay. And let's see what the stagecoach has. So good. So look, we got no healers. We got no fucking healers. We did get some really good, we got a really good tank. This guy's a really good tank, and you know, this is also just another tank. So what we could do is we could just, in the next episode, what I think I'm probably gonna do is I'm not gonna do a serious run, but what we'll try to do is we'll do a run and we'll go as far as we can with these guys, because you can see we have no heals. We have no heals to use on the next mission, so it's basically just a damage only run. So hopefully you enjoyed this first episode of, I hope many to come. I really do enjoy this game. We're off to a decent start, despite the unfortunateness with the stress. We're off to a decent start. If we can find another short another short mission to do, that could be an option. We find a short mission, where we don't do room battles, because those are, although room battles can be shorter than exploring 90% of the rooms if there's only 2 room battles. But if we can find one of those and just burn that out real quick, that would be really awesome. So yeah, definitely hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you come back as we continue our quest to restore the Ailing Anderson estate. All right, everybody, I will see you later.